Disclaimer: due to a fatal error I made when processing gameplay footage, the exported video had no sound. By the time I realized my mistake, the original footage had already been deleted. As a result, both the gameplay sound and my first commentary were permanently lost. In an attempt to salvage the video, I went back to re-record the commentary. Despite my best efforts, the final version is of significantly lower quality. Belurat Tower Settlement. Okay, so I guess this is the name of this location. I did take a step inside before I started recording. Okay, so this is now the place I'm going to explore and see what the... Oh, okay, it's just a scorpion. I think about I guess this episode is that I started recording it in the early hours, and yeah, the sun is shining in my face, and yeah, I didn't fully see what that enemy was, but I saw that it was big, and I wanted to play it safe. Anyway, this room kind of reminds me of... Oh, there are little ones. It kind of reminds me of a room in Bloodborne, I think. Except there weren't spider scorpions, there were just spiders, I think. And these ones are a bit different. But also a bit feisty. That one pinched me. And another one. And okay, stop it, you little guys, you little annoying ones. Okay, so I believe that's all for now. I can see some still hanging. We'll see if I have to fight them later. But since they're not coming down, I'm going to go up and... there are some more. Okay, what else? One of the big ones. I can get a sneak attack. Semi-sneak attack. Still worked. Fireproof dried liver. Okay. I'm just curious. Those little ones look reachable, so if I... got one. Pretty sure I can get the other one as well. You know what? Why not? I'm going to try. This side and... up. Got it. Nice. And over here is Revered Spirit Ash. Nice. I will take that. Okay, and then down here... Oops, again jumped instead of picking up an item. A Shadow Realm Rune 1. Okay, so pretty standard. No illusory walls or anything. So I guess that's it for this room. Unless there's something on the other side that I missed. No, it doesn't look like it. That was a cheeky one. That was a cheeky little spider. Okay, so now deeper into the city. Some more stairs that I have to climb. Okay, that was... I gotta give you that. That was a good one. And you almost got me. You almost did. Okay, here, some black fireflies. Okay, so this is the city, huh? Or the settlement. Some more of these shadowy enemies. Those aren't a problem to deal with. Alright, Side of Grace. I am here. Okay, so I can... Okay, this is a shortcut, as expected. I can go this way. And yeah, I see some more of these shadowy enemies. This one is a bigger one. But yeah, I am very glad I have the Assassin's Crimson Dagger, because I can... Ow! Rude. No, not this one. Get the big one. No, I said... Can you Thank you, camera. I mean, I don't thank you for getting stuck there, but thank you for coming to your senses. Okay, another black firefly, some not resin, nothing hidden behind that waterfall of whatever that liquid is. I think it's better if I don't think about it too much. Yeah, the Assassin's Crimson Dagger, it is very useful for making my way through an area like this. I can easily get backstabs. And okay, what is here? A tree, a dead tree seemingly, and nothing else. Unless there's something behind the tree. No. Okay. I guess I can hold up the torch. Okay, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe it's better if I just... Okay, who did that? Who did that? Someone up there, wasn't it? Okay. I see some more enemies. I guess I can go and restore my health a bit. Why not? Yeah, I believe there's someone up there. There must be. Okay, how was that not a backstab? Come on. Alright, Somber Smithing Stone 3, I don't need that. And then this corner. I can see there's a well and a ladder, so I'll go check it out. Yep, I should not drop there, I should take the ladder instead. Okay, I just want to make sure. Anything else? Any enemies? No. Some of this. Okay, so these are like holy damage projectiles, I'm guessing. Okay, so I found some enemies. I'm going to restore some HP. Bonk. Alright, and then here, Mesmer Fire Grease. Alright, so I believe this is how I progress the area, and this is how I get another checkpoint. And once I do, I'm going to backtrack a little and see what's over there. Okay, here, another one of these big ones. Nice, I got a backstab. Alright, and then another enemy, another item. I'll get both. Okay, got this one, nothing there. And then here, some more enemies. I'm going to take them out just to make sure that they don't wake up and try anything funny. Alright, anything here? Not really. And then up the stairs I can find a Site of Grace. Okay, so I have a checkpoint. I've got a checkpoint in the area now, and I can go back. Small private altar. Okay. So back this way, to the well, and to the ladder. Wait, no, not this way. Further. To go further, to the left. Yep. I could hear the projectile coming my way. Alright, and then down here is... Well, there's an enemy, a door which I cannot open, and a couple more enemies here. So pretty standard, I would say, though not very interesting. Some more Mesmer Fire Grease and Silver Horn Tender. Okay. And I guess it's... I'm actually going to go back to the first checkpoint because I also saw there was another pathway I could have taken, and I want to go investigate before I progress in the area. So just some more enemies, no big deal. Some neutralizing balls. Wait, what? How did that happen? I did not want to two-hand the torch. And does not open from this side. Okay. Then I guess I just keep going from the checkpoint. And then this way, I believe. Well, hello. I'll try to be sneaky. It's not going to hit. Nope. Okay, then we fight legit. Fancy. Right, get staggered, please. Okay, thank you. I'll take that. Okay, and you dropped Horned Warrior Sword. Nice. Nice. Okay, you guys, I want some health back. Okay. No, thank you. I said no, thank you. I don't want to deal with any of your magic, I just want to restore my HP. Okay, I messed up that one. Right, up here. Another one of those. Oh, hi. Where did you come from? I didn't even notice you. Alright, some more HP. This is so useful. Okay, some thin beast bones, and I guess I can go this way. I'm not sure if... Oh, hi. I'm not sure if that enemy is going to aggro or not. Oh, you. Alright, that ambush was... it worked, but it wasn't successful. Let's put it that way. Okay, good, good. I'm glad I managed to finish off one of them before the second one appeared. It's pretty nice, this damage. I wonder, can I? No, I can't. Okay. Then moving onward, here I guess another room, another like storage room, I guess, but smaller one. Okay, and then up the ladder. Storeroom key. Okay, I'll take that. There are so many pathways I can go. Look at this. I can turn left, I can turn to the right, I can go back, I can... Rude. Why did you just drop on my face? Come on, man. Okay, I'll keep going past the roofs, because then I can get this enemy and some more enemies. This one and then this one. Okay, alright, now that I took care of them, I'm not sure where to go. I guess I'll go here, keep going, and I can always backtrack. Give me a backstep. Thanks. Alright, then here, some more of those. Revered Spirit Dash, okay, nice. Okay, you wanna dance? Fine, we can dance. Ow. You got me there, nice one. And sit. Nice try, but no. Right, I'm further in here in the settlement. Hello. Can I get a backstab? Thanks. Thank you kindly. And another one. And another one. It just feels so simple, you know? I just get behind an enemy, perform a backstab, and I'm rewarded with a couple hundred HP, I'm guessing. It's even simpler when the enemy is not aggro, then it's just there. Okay, fine. I guess I can go this way. Hello. Oh, you have a friend. Well, your friend can go and join you. There. Yep, stay there. Stay there. I will come deal with you in a moment. Oh, that's a fly. Boom. Oh, that was a double. That was nice. That was nice. Okay, then this brings me to an area with this nasty stuff and some flies. Okay, and here is a crate and some more of those flies. This one even slapped me. Okay, just going to clear out this area, no big deal. Defeat the enemies, pick up the items. See if there's anything else, any other pathway branching out from here. So far it doesn't look like it. No, I don't see one. Okay then. Unless... no, I think that's too steep. Then I guess I return back the way I came from. So into this room and then up the ladder. Oops, wrong button. Okay, so there are still many other pathways that I need to explore, that I would need to backtrack. So across this bridge, but first I'll go see if there are some more enemies that I can backstab to restore my HP. Yep, sure enough, there are some here. And a couple big ones as well. Everyone wants a piece of me, huh? Alright guys, you know the drill. One enemy at a time. That way I don't kill anyone twice by accident. Alright? One at a time and be patient. And also, I'd like some backstabs if you would be so kind. Thanks. Okay, I see another item here, and I'm guessing that, yep, it is indeed a revered spirit ash. Okay, then if I go this way, what can I find? I see a stake of Marika. Okay, so the worst case scenario, I just respawn, I guess. Okay, I don't believe I should be dropping there. I think it's too high up. I think I'm too high up and that drop is too far. Then I guess upstairs I go. And what can I find here? Okay. I can find one of you guys. Alright. Let's focus now, I guess. These enemies are very aggressive. From what I can see. Very aggressive, my goodness. Can you let me restore my HP? Can you let me heal? Without trying to slice my face off? Phew. Alright, so that's out of the way. And if I keep going, I can exit this building, find some more stairs, and this... I'm pretty sure this looks like a boss fight. A site of grace and a door. And I'm not even going to open it because I'm pretty sure that's going to open a boss fight, and from the way it looks, it's going to be a big one. Okay, before I do that, however, like I said, I want to backtrack a bit and see what other pathways I could have taken and where they might lead me. Okay, so I have to go here, then exit this building. Yes. I probably shouldn't. I probably shouldn't drop. I think it's better if I just go back the way I came from. That way I guess know where I am. Then I can get my bearings and make sure that I don't miss anything. Okay, so I was here, there nothing. Okay, then this way. And then these are the roofs that I've already explored to go there. Okay, then I go here. Yep, I can go here, some stairs. And I guess I go forward. Hi. Come here. Come here, you little guys. Okay, some more of them. So once again, just a cleanup. And getting pinched along the way. Why not? And here, nothing. Just a little corner. And then this room is the bottom of the building that I've come from. Okay. Yeah, I figured that you must have some sort of ranged attack up your arsenal. Alright. And there's the second one. Okay. So just one at a time, which is fine by me. And a bone bow, which is the item that they were guarding. Alright. Then I guess that's it. Yeah, looks like that's it. Okay, so which way now? This way, I guess. This looks like a shortcut. So let me see. The bone bow is a light bow. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. The door and... oh, right. Big doors such as these have a lever and... yeah. It is. It is indeed this door right here. I guess I can go in here, restore some more of my HP. There are just these two enemies that I can take out very, very easily. And no problem at all. Okay, then back to where I was. Okay, so now I have to backtrack, which I think this way. Let me see. Okay, so that's that. And then here. Hi, how did I miss you? And why didn't you care about me running towards you? Like, didn't you hear me? Are you deaf or something? Okay, then this is also where I came from. I can just drop and keep going. Okay, there's that. Then here... yeah, yeah, I guess I can keep going back. I know there was another pathway that I saw, but didn't take. There's something here, and... okay, I am now above the first area, I could say, or the area after the first site of grace. And then here, anything interesting? No, nothing interesting on the rubble. What about here? Ah, this is where you guys are. Stop it with your magic. And here. So this is the storeroom. Okay. So just plenty of supplies and... What is this? I'm guessing I can't do anything with that. I can't interact. There wasn't a prompt and I couldn't hit it or anything, so... Why is it here? What's the purpose? And is there anything interesting in this room? Okay, that just brings me up here. Yep, there's that one. There was that bridge with those enemies, and the site of grace is right there. Okay. So, what can I do here? Maybe, yep, I can talk to you. And do you respond? If I talk to you again? No? Nothing? Okay. Hold on. This was kind of a waste. Alright, let me see. I see some more roofs there. Maybe I can just jump to them and look for some secret pathway, or there's an item. Nice. Oh, I almost fell off. I'm glad I stopped, and I'm glad I spotted the little ledge near the wall. Okay. And then here, this way, anything interesting? Not really. Not really, no. Okay, then let me just jump back, okay. And now, where am I? Okay, so this is the site of grace, then this is where I went first. And then there's a big pathway this way. And I'm going to go investigate what there is. Okay, it's a courtyard. You again? Come on, I've already beaten you. What makes you think this time is going to be any different? Okay, that's enough of your nonsense. Enough of it. I'm trying to get a backstab and it's not working. Okay, now it did. Finally. And now it's time to say goodnight. With the bleed as well. Ash of War, a Flame Skewer, and Prayer Room Key. Okay, okay, cool. So let me just run around this area, see what there is, if there are any interesting items or something. So far I just see those shadowy enemies who are not really paying attention to the fact that I'm just running around destroying everything. Oh well. I see something here. Ash of War, Shriek of Sorrow. Let me see. Shriek of Sorrow. Skill utilized by the downtrodden. A scream causing nearby enemies to flinch while also recalling deep-seated resentment. Boosting attack power based on the amount of HP remaining. The lower the HP, the greater the effect. And then this one, enemy armament and flame, and assume, yeah, so just another fire effect for thrusting weapons. Okay, then I also remember that if I went here, I saw some items. Yeah, there's one there and another there, so I'm going to go investigate what they are. Which I believe is... Can I jump up here? No, whatever. Okay, I believe I need to go this way. I guess I can try to jump up here, which doesn't do anything for me, but whatever. Oh, hi. Where did you come from? 4 string. Alright, and then in here. And to figure out where the last item is, it's probably here. Yep, there it is. 3 throwing daggers. Okay, and then here, just some rubble. Just some rubble. Okay. Then if I return here, it's the roofs, and then that one. Okay. So, did I get everything, or is there something I missed? And this, I believe, is the shortcut. Yes, yes, it is. Okay. I guess I can still return here before I go challenge the boss. I can still go back this way, like when I was starting the area. And then here to the well. And see if one of the keys that I got, well, see if the prayer room key is the one that fits here. Though I'm not sure. I don't think it will be. I mean, it doesn't look like a prayer room. Nope, still locked. Okay then. Horn St. Grandam. Okay, then I guess that's it. And I can go challenge the boss of the area. Finally get some action. Okay, let me just see. No, nothing else here, just the boss fight. Okay, then let's begin. Let's commence.
O horn-decked beast from higher sphere delivered, take root inside the tower's sculpted keepers, and perched within, we beg of thee, rise.
Yep, there it is. Excuse you? Okay, whoever's talking, I'm going to have a word with after the boss fight. How dare you call me that? Hi. You wanna dance? Okay, let me just quickly... Alright. Got that, got the buff. And we can begin our Divine Beast Dancing Lion. Yep, we can begin our dance indeed. Alright, let's see how this goes. Well, I am thankful for my shield because because the moves seem a bit how do I call them? Ow. I don't want to say unpredictable, but also not like wild or savage. I mean, it's apparently a divine beast lion, so yeah, there's some element of wilderness, wildness or something. I'm not sure. Okay, that looks like the second phase. Now you have lightning effects. Okay. Ow. Ow again. And again. Okay, I'm going to drink this already. This lightning, can you chill? Oh, and now we've got frost. Okay, that's good to know. In terms of healing, I'm doing relatively okay compared to the boss health, but it's the second phase now, so it can be problematic. Uh-oh. Yep. I realized once I was taking a sip that I would get hit by that. Ow. Just got smacked in the face with that attack, whatever it was. Again got hit. Yeah, I can see that I'm not really picking the best times to heal. And I guess I can try to go for some damage, but it's risky. Okay, we're back at it with lightning, huh? You're going to hit me with all those stray lightning bolts, aren't you? Oh, yeah. Yep, you did. Okay, now it's looking worse and worse. What? Lightning egg? Ow. What on earth are you doing now? You're just switching them up just like that. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Come on, I rolled. Okay, 2 more hits. Okay, shield. Thank you. 2 more hits. Come on, I got this. No, don't run away. No, no. Oh no. Okay, phew. That was a close one, but I got it. Legend failed. Remembrance of the Dancing Lion. 120,000 and Divine Beast Head. Phew, okay, so that's the boss down. And now I can rest. I can also see that I'm being guided. Where? There. So, to the Shadow Keep? Is that where you're pointing me? Is there anything more here? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, let me see. To divine invocation heightens intensity of the storm alongside strength and dexterity, but reduces the restorative effect of drinking from a flask of sacred tears. Focus is also troubled by wearing this headwear. Yeah, I can see how it would lower focus. Okay, then there's another platform here. I wonder where this goes. Wait, so this was only the arena? And there's more to this area. Okay. Okay, so where am I now? I'm no, not here. I'm here. Okay. So wait, so was it pointing me to the Shadow Keep or here? Revered Spirit Ash, another one, nice. Okay, what have we here? And it's not that one. It's a path which leads to this shadowy place. Not sure what I can expect here. Maybe you can shed some light. A tower of hours hidden in shadow, a lofty spiral piercing the heavens. Lead them safely onto greater godhood. And then divinity grant our salvation. Okay, so I'm guessing that's where Mikola is. And I'm guessing the boss I just beat, I had to beat. To progress the story. Sealed and obscured by shadow. And I got the Tower of Shadow message, which I'm going to read in a moment. Okay, here. The Gate of Divinity lies in the tower sealed by shadow. That is surely where kind Mikola is headed. We are no Empyreans, but we must locate the path that will lead us there. I will follow the crosses east. And message by Needle Knight Leda. Okay. Okay, so I guess I was supposed to come here and then go to the Shadow Keep. Opens the door to the prayer room in the house of worship found in the church district of the Shadow Keep. Right. There was more to the area, I remember, and I think I'm going to go back and explore it. I just need to find here, I believe. But yeah, it's either the main plaza or the lowest floor of the Specimen Storehouse that are, I believe, the closest. So from here, I'm pretty sure I can just take a couple steps back. Fourth, Dark Chamber, Shadow Keep. Yeah, so I just go to the platform. And then from here I can explore the rest of the area. And see what I missed. I know there was this whole thing at the bottom with like the tree and praying. I'm guessing it was praying, so that may be where I need to go. Firstly, this Fire Knight, another duel. Okay, that's enough of you. Sit. Smithing Stones 7. Alright. So I believe I go this way now. Going to be sneaky about it. I know there are these little guys waiting for me. And they still attack even though they don't actually see me. Well, one of them did. Alright, and now you. Come here. That's right. Sit. Okay, and then I believe I have to go back this way to get to the room with 2 knights. Or I could just drop here. I mean, that's also how I can get to the tree. Sure, why not? I don't have to worry about anything right now. I can just explore at my own pace. some smithing stones, 5. Again, upgrade materials that I'm not going to need. Okay, so yeah, it does look like these enemies are worshipping something. So this could be where the prayer room is. I'm just going to restore some health from them. Wait. I just got it. I just realized I didn't have the dagger equipped, so I was getting backstabs for nothing. Okay, and then the last one. And back to full HP. Nice. What's this? Talisman of Lord's Bestowal. Hi. What are you looking at? Want to fight? Do you want to fight or something? I can't reach you. Well, it's your lucky day. Consider yourself lucky. Okay, what is here? There's an item, and I believe that connects back to where I first went to the Shadow Keep. The first pathway. Okay, what else? There's that. Right, this night, and then another doorway leading into another building, but first I'm going to deal with this one. Not too bad. Not too bad in terms of getting a backstab. Black Knight armor. Cool. Nice, I'll take that. And also 3 golden vows, which I'm guessing are like consumable buffs. Okay, that's a combo. Starting off with the strong move, which isn't going to do anything for you, sadly. You stand no chance. Okay, I thought you'd hit that. I wanted to finish you with the counter hit, but you somehow missed. No idea why or how, but you managed. Okay, a ladder, which leads, well, up, obviously. Opens prayer room door in the house of worship found in the church district. And then this room. Okay, it's that one. I guess I can just run here, maybe drop here. You know what? I'm going to go deal with these ones. I'm going to lure them here and take them both out. Firstly, I'm going to drop here, get this guy. Mistime the roll, because why not? Then get a few backstabs, return to full HP. You know how it is. You know how it is, you know how I do things. Okay, a backstab please, thank you. And that's enough. Alright. Yeah, I'm back here. So the key says the church district, and it's... Who did that? Okay. Okay, I'm going to go get you. Just you wait. So where could it be? Like, there was only this other way, but I don't believe it leads anywhere, so it can't be it, right? Yeah, there's that item. A couple smithing stones, 8. This connects back to the main plaza, yep. This is right about Mesmer and how Marka would totally not abandon him or his soldiers. Right, speaking of Mesmer's soldiers, There are some that I will have to deal with here. And it still seems that I need 2 hits to take them out. So yeah, I'm going to apply, well, 2 hits to almost take them out, but with the buff it should be doable. Okay, then I keep going this way. Then I believe there are 2 more groups. Yep, there are some here. Whoa, a chill? Maybe? Well, that guy was in a foul mood today. Alright, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Also, this bridge that I see down there, like it seems to connect to the storehouse according to the map, and then it leads west. Which I'm going to go there later. First, though, I want to find this this place that the key was talking about. Going to deal with this annoying archer now, who's trying to shoot me. No, thank you. I don't want to deal with any of your nonsense either. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's it for that part, but there's gotta be more, right? Like, there's gotta be more to this area. There are the stairs that connect back to the plaza, then there are some more of these ones, which one of them managed to hit me. Shadow Militiaman Gauntlets, okay. Yeah, these guys are not too bad. They go down into light attacks, so no trouble there. I remember down here there was this one room. There was this ladder that leads down, but there wasn't much more, right? I believe it was just a painting there. Let me see again. So yeah, this way nothing, and then this way is just a room with a painting, right? Yeah, just painting and these cages or crates or whatever, and nothing else. Then let me see again. Use FP to increase attack and defense. So yeah, a consumable buff. Armor worn by the Black Knight, Servants of Mesmer and Paler. Alright, so that's like the knight armor of this area. Then the Remembrance, which I will see later. This one increases poise after using a flask of tears. A talisman depicting Godfrey, first Elden Lord, receiving the precious sap. The Lord accepted the sap stoically without any sign of wavering. No wonder Lord of the Earth Tree casts a long shadow over the lands. Well, that's quite a line, I gotta say. Okay, and then am I sure there's nothing else here? Yeah, it seems like pretty much it, right? Like, I feel like I've explored everything else there. I don't believe there was a pathway that I've missed. Let me see again. Opens the door to the prayer room in the house of worship found in the church district of the Shadow Keep. Yeah, of the Shadow Keep. So it's gotta be somewhere here. But the question is where? Right. There was a fourth one here on this side. Okay. So where else can I go now? I'm pretty sure I got all there was here. Make sure there are these stairs, but I don't believe they lead anywhere actually. Well, at least they lead nowhere new. No place new. They just connect. It just connects back to the plaza where I fought the hippopotamus. And I mean, there isn't anything else in this area, right? There's just that shortcut door. There's this way to progress the area, and that's it. I don't believe I missed anything here, but I don't know. I really don't know. And there's this one, which... Oh, there's something. There's a mesmer soldier, the knight. Okay, I'm going to apply this buff, and then I'm going to be sneaky and get this one. Okay, well, that was rude. You hit me right as my iframes ended. I would like some of my health back. Thanks. And sit. Okay, so I believe I've already been here because there's no item there. So I must have already picked it up. And yeah, then this connects here. I mean, there's this tree, like a small, relatively small golden tree. And I mean, where else can I go now? There's nothing more in this room, at least it doesn't look like it. It connects via ladder to the room where the archer was. Yeah, but what then? I cannot drop anywhere here, I don't believe. So yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to find where it might be, and I'm pretty sure I've already explored the whole area here. I'm not sure. It feels like I'm doing something wrong. It feels like I'm missing something. I mean, it said opens the door to the prayer room in the house of worship, church district, Shadowkeep. And I am in the Shadowkeep. And I can't find it. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so let me just look at the map. Right, there's also that standing gate I remember, near Castle Ensis, but like outside of it. There was that 3-path cross. Yeah, but there are no NPCs there anymore. There's more here, and Belurat, which I've already been to and explored, defeated the boss. So now I guess I just what I'm left with is to take this bridge. I mean, it even shows me the site of grace shows that I should go to the west and make my way to this area, which I believe that's going to be the Rau. And I'm going to head there next episode, but For now, I want to go back to the Roundtable Hold and check the Remembrance. Okay, I'm back here. Is there anything here? Mesmer's helm, obviously, then Mesmer's armor. Where are they? Here, Mesmer's gauntlets and Mesmer's greaves. So I can now purchase the armor set of that boss. Okay, Remembrance of the Dancing Lion. When the Impaler's army assailed the tower and the ritual of the lion dance was turned towards martial ends, its divinity, its fury, its light-footed beauty. Oh, I wouldn't say that was beauty, but okay, Remembrance of Mesmer, the Impaler, Hewn to the Scalatry. Yeah, I already read the description of that. Here, Enraged Divine Beast raises potency of storms, a charm depicting the crazed, cavorting dance of the Divine Beast conducted at the Tower Festival. Divine Beasts are messengers of the heavens, and their rage mirrors the tumult of the skies, of which storms are the pinnacle. Okay, and here, Divine Beast Frost Stomp, Ash of War, usable on melee armaments. A skill which imitates the wrath of the Divine Beast's dance. Lift a leg up high and stamp it down with great force. Sends a powerful wave of frost straight out along the ground. Can be charged to increase power and range. Okay, so anything else? There's the Spear of the Impaler. Great Spear, fire damage, faith. A great spear with warped blade in the shape of undulating flame, remade by forging arts of the realm of shadow. This weapon can be thrown by executing a strong attack, dashing strong attack, or mounted strong attack. Charge the attack to produce flame on impact. Using skill Mesmer's Assault, a fierce succession of attacks using a flame-coated spear tip. Repeated inputs allow for up to 2 follow-up attacks. The final move thrusts the spear into the ground, causing countless spears to form in the surrounding area. So the move that Mesmer was doing during the boss fight. And I can do that with the spear. That's cool. The Mesmer's Orb, an incantation of Mesmer the Impaler. Summons Mesmer's flame to form a giant floating orb. The orb soars towards a foe, crashes into the earth, and explodes after a brief delay. Charging enhances potency. Mesmer despised his own fire. Time and time again he hoped to rid himself of it, but ever did it burn. Okay, so this is basically also another one of Mesmer's moves that I can get a hold of. It's an incantation and it requires 60 faith. It's quite a lot. Okay, so let me just check the map. Okay, so from Mesmer's Dark Chamber, again, there's also this. So I feel like it must connect to the Shadow Keep or Specimen Storehouse somewhere, and then I could get like this whole area. This even looks like another small building, maybe a mausoleum. And these look like big stairs, like very, very big stairs, so I'm not sure. I mean, this Shadow Keep I've already explored. Specimen Storehouse I also feel like I've explored it quite well, though I didn't find a way to get out there or out there. There's also this whole path. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll figure out a way how to get to that later. But this bridge leading west to the ancient ruins of Rao, if I'm not mistaken. And also, I mean, the whole river, Scorpion River, the area down there I've explored, but I need to explore the area that's up above. And there are some bridges that I can see. So yeah, that will be my next objective, I believe, for the next episode. So I will be starting from the Storehouse to get there. And yeah, then exploring it. I also remember that I could go here near Castle Ence's checkpoint. There's a sending gate there, but I will need to go from this high road cross. And then there is also this one, Dragon's Pit Terminus, and that's another pathway I can take. But my next goal, my next destination is going to be going west to the ruins and trying to progress the story in the next episode.